Hey, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for pressing play. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to get straight into the message. I'm not sure how long this message is going to be. I'm just going to get straight to the point. Um, I'm talking to somebody here who has been confused um, or been uncertain. Okay, it's been hard for you to let go of your old self, is what I'm getting. The old you. It's like you're in the middle of mourning the old you, and I'm talking to someone who's been really too hard on themselves. Okay, you need to be a little easier on yourself. There's something here where there was a never-ending story going on, and this has to do with your lineage. Okay, there was something that was going around and around, like through lifetime, and it stopped with you. And this had everything to do with loving the self, but having gratitude for this new you. Your compass was off. That's what it was. Yeah. You didn't see yourself clearly. She has a mirror right here. You didn't see yourself clearly, so therefore your compass was off. And this is something that was in your lineage. This is an ancestral problem where you guys all did. Okay, your whole family, everybody in your family. This was a family problem. This is in your lineage, that you guys did not see yourself clearly, and therefore your compass was off. Okay, but I'm talking to somebody who has broken through something here, and you've activated something in you when it comes to your gifts, when it comes to seeing beyond. Okay, you are someone who does not just see the physical, you see past it. You've had to learn to be in the present moment, is what I'm getting. Okay, and slow down and become one with Mother Gaia. When you did this, you gained a higher perspective about what happened in your family, what happened to you during this lifetime, how it affected you. You were able to zoom out and see the bigger picture. And then you were able to let something go. And that's what you needed to do right here. This was what was needed, was to let go of this shame, this guilt, this fear. This was holding you back. And it wasn't just holding you back. This was something in your lineage, okay, that was holding many back. And it was this never letting yourself off the hook, you guys. You never let yourself off the hook. It's like you keep, I'm feeling perfectionism here. I'm feeling um, like the things that you've done wrong, right? Which is never wrong or right, but the things that you feel that were deemed wrong, right? That you deem wrong. Oh, cats are going off. The things that you deemed wrong, right? That you've done wrong. You never let yourself go, or you never let yourself off the hook. You put yourself down a lot, okay? And you have this shame for the things that you've done. Sorry, guys. You have this shame for the things that you've done. But you're finally letting this go. And it's opening up a whole new you. You know, behind that, you have happy, oh my God, and the fates. And guess what? Behind that, you have the observer. And this is what I'm talking about, is removing yourself, knowing I'm only human. I did these things out of survival mode, or I did these things because I was being projected on. You have to realize where this came from. If you know better, you do better. Back then, you did not know better. So it's time to let yourself off the hook, you guys. There's something you're destined for, and that is happiness. You're destined to be happy. 8-8. Learning how to be the observer, though. stepping back, stepping out of this, stepping out of this physical body and being the observer of your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, knowing that you are not those. You are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions or your feelings, but you are the observer. Sorry, guys. You are the observer. This newfound gratitude that you have, you guys, you have gratitude for this transformation now. You've been through a huge transformation. And now you're looking back like, wow, like I'm very grateful for this transformation. And I'm so grateful for everything I have. I'm actually grateful for everything that I've been through because it gave me this higher point of view. And you're grateful for that. You're grateful for this higher point of view. I'm talking to someone who has let go. You have let go. You've let go of this shame and this guilt. And you've been healing. That's why we got the rest and rejuvenate. Yeah. You've been healing and mourning the past self. Enough, Riri. Sorry, guys. You've been mourning the past self. You were in the in-between. And you are coming out of that now. And you are in touch with your innocence again. Because your innocence was tampered with. It was taken. It was never taken. It was always yours. But it felt like someone took your innocence. So I'm talking to somebody who is mourning their past self because you are not that person anymore. And you have let go of some kind of shame and guilt. You have fulfillment of wishes behind that. What is going on with this fucking honking the horn over there? What the hell is going on? Maybe that's confirmation. Fulfillment of wishes, though. Okay, there's something, like I said, you're destined. This is like fated. Okay, this is. I'm trying to remember. I'll talk about that later. Okay. Stay on course, Shay. So what I want to do right now, you guys, is I'm going to read this because I thought it was incredibly relevant right now. The card that came out for you was Chamber of Innocence. And this is what we're going to read. It says, you're holy and whole. You're holy and whole. You're innocent and innately good. You never got kicked out of the garden. None of us did. You're wholly welcome here. If you feel as though you've done something wrong without knowing what it is, if you feel ashamed about hurting someone, or if you're finding it hard to be generous with yourself, it's time to release any shame, judgment, or bad feelings. Do what you need to do to let go and make amends, but don't forget that you're human. And as a human, you're here to learn and to grow, and so is everyone else. You're a precious child of the earth, no matter your age. There's nothing wrong with you. There never was. Be gentle with yourself, and in turn, be gentle with others. The harder we are on ourselves, the harder we'll be on someone else. And the harder someone else is on others, the harder they are on themselves. This card comes with a message of tenderness, of gentleness, of self-forgiveness. Don't be so hard on yourself. Treat yourself like the innocent one that you are. It's impossible to get it all right all the time. Don't you remember that you came here to grow? You have a right to be here, and you don't need to prove your worth. You have goodness in you. You're an ever-changing work in progress. Grow and learn, but do it softly. When we know better, we can choose to do something new. This is what it means to be human. What does the innocent child within you want you to know? What does the innocent child within you want you to do? Lay down your sword. You've nothing left to prove. Okay. I think that wraps it up. That sums the whole thing up right there. Lay down your sword. You have nothing left to prove. You are human. Forgive yourself. Okay. Let's get, I want to get just one card of advice. Let's see advice here, Spirit. Assess. Assess. So sit back and assess and call on your angels. So assess the situation and ask for help from your angels. And I think that the way that this is being the observer again is what I'm getting. And we have numbers 911 coming out right here. Your sacral energy is what I'm getting as well. Rainbows are significant. So assess the situation, right? But then call on your angels for help and be specific. Call on support, you guys. Observe. Observe is this. This is what's coming out again, you guys, is the observer. Assess. Don't become your feelings, your thoughts, You assess them, okay? Become the observer of them. You are not your feelings. You are not your emotions. You are not your thoughts. Assess them and then call on the angels for help. That's the advice here. Okay, we're going to get an angel number now and just see what the angels have to say. New beginnings just came out. Okay, the void and endless cycles. This is what we're talking about. Remember the never-ending story. There's something here that it's like you were resistant to hearing this truth. And the truth is that you're perfect just the way you are. You don't need to change anything. You never have, okay? You've been perfect the whole time. And you just are way too hard on yourself. Okay. Endless cycles 2323. There's some truth that you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. You make a change and the world around you follows. The void. Exactly. Okay. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, open up, and go outside. It's okay, guys. Tommy, it's okay. Okay. Whew. I'm going to get you an archangel. So go outside, you guys, and have some fun right now, or just go outside and just be with nature. I think that's probably the best thing you can do right now. This message is not going to be for everybody. That's for sure. But you are mourning your old self, I'm feeling, okay? Letting go of that shame, any guilt, whatever that is. You're letting it go. You're healing right now. You're seeing beyond. You have a higher point of view. You're letting all that go. You're learning how to be the observer of your feelings and your thoughts and your emotions. Now, what archangel is helping them right now, Spirit? Good girl, Twitter. Archangel Raphael. Wow, he just came out before. Same one. As a vibrational matchmaker, I can draw deeply powerful relationships into your life, both romantic and platonic. Your affirmation is, I am worthy of unconditional love. I open my heart to love's infinite possibilities. Okay, this is your affirmation. Call on Archangel Raphael. This is a heart healing situation right here. Definitely. You know, you're learning to let go and you're learning to heal your heart. Knowing that you were always worthy. You never had to change anything to become worthy or to deserve the life of your dreams. You've always deserved that. Always. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the message from Archangel Ariel. She says, call upon me, the Archangel of Manifestation, to bring abundance and prosperity into your life. You know, knowing that you're worthy, this is what opens the floodgates, you guys. And then here's your affirmation. Abundance flows effortlessly into my life. It is natural for me to thrive. That is your natural state. Okay. So these are your affirmations. This is the message. Please know that you're being guided. You're very guided. The angels are all around you right now, you guys, helping you with this, helping you release the past, this past guilt and shame for whatever you've done in the past. There's something here where you just feel like, why didn't I know better? Why didn't I do better? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. And the real reason is, it's just you were going through a lot and you came here to learn. Okay. So there were certain things that you had to go through so you could learn them once and for all. And this is one of the things, especially about self-worth. Wow. Forgiveness. Look at this. Archangel Zadkiel coming out. Self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. Forgive yourself for whatever happened. You know, you didn't know better. You know, it's time to let it go. The angels are helping you do this. All right. I love you guys so much. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Continue doing what you're doing, because you are releasing past programming right now. You are. Keep going. Keep going, you guys. Okay? I love you guys very, very much. I'll see you in the next one.